I am very excited for this stream. Yep, nothing changes. Hey, nobody. Hey, Nico. Hey, Rainy. It's back. It sure is. Although all of my settings have been changed, so I need to fix that real quick. How's it going? I'm very excited. Let's see here. You sure you're first? I do appreciate that there is still a rush to get to be the first one in. Where is uh, controls, sneak toggle. Why sneak toggle? There we go. Why? Oh, there we go. Hey, Slowy. Nobody was first. Nobody wins. Stop dynamic FOV. Where do I change that? Really? Accessibility settings? There we go. Okay, we're good. So, I wish I could say more work has happened on Cobbledome since I've last shown it. But really not much. These are still all functioning. We finished the dome, but I don't think many people... I think I still streamed that bit. I need to sleep as well. There is one thing that has changed. Saw Cobble Art. There's a few things with Cobblestone. Wait, nobody. Were you here whenever we started Cobbledome? So, we started building a castle, and that's probably what we're gonna do a little bit today. I'm gonna take a chunk and build a room. I think Neko might be new. This is the first Cobbledome stream you've seen, Phenomenon? I thought for sure you'd been part of some others. Anyway, for those of you were here since I built the shulker farm. Okay. Yeah. Phenomenon's new though. New to this at least. For those of you who don't know, I forgot how many just really cool things we had built. The entire point, and I mean the whole point of this server, is to build. Let's see here. Let me fly back over. It's to build a contraption that is capable of producing, and then produce, 1 billion cobblestone. So this is, this is a few of the systems. I know Neko's been here a while. And then, my precious, my beloved, my sorting system, my storage system. Rainy, you have been here from day one. I remember you being here in day one. You've been around for 2 months, you just never said anything in chat. That's fair. This is... I'm just going to free cam. This is the sorting system. I am so proud of this thing. It's not a sorting system, I guess it's just a storage system. But ever since, I guess a lot of AFK has happened off stream, right? That this, we have over half of this done. We have over 600 million cobblestone. Who's my first? Oh, thanks Minecraft. We have quite a few. We're actually gonna be crafting some shulker boxes today. I have crafted let's see here, a few shulker boxes. Yeah, geez, okay. And yeah, and that's because of this thing. I forgot the scale of this. This is absurd that we're doing this. Holy crap. Music's a bit quiet, 1 second. That's a lot of shulker boxes. Well, I will make the point to show you. Literally any one of these barrels. It's all cobblestone. It's just all cobblestone. Ichi says hi, that's great. Tell them I said hi. The first piece of cobblestone was just in this random one here. It was right there. That was the first one produced. Hey, Xavier. Are you in VC? I know, I should. But I've spent... Oh, right, I forgot about this. I spent a lot of time AFKing in here, like clicking on this note block so I don't despawn. I want to see statistics, note blocks tuned, because it's gonna be... yeah, 1.2 million. Alright, cool. Yeah, my favorite fact about, like, how big this whole thing is if we used chests for any of this, we would have lagged out the server, because it would have been too much of a rendering issue. So we had to use full blocks, like barrels. I love the fact that that was a thing that we needed to take account of. Oh, there's one that's still in here. Yeah, that's probably good. Lag is chaotic, especially on this server. I'm trying to remember how far we got. Okay, so all this stuff can be cleared. It's gonna be just a normal, chill maintenance stream today. I'm excited to be back at Cobbledome. Because it has been a while. I don't know if I've streamed with this texture update, but I took my golden apple texture from Bed Wars and I added in. Where are we up to? Oh no, do we hit an overflow? That would not be good. Oh, okay, we're right there. Good. You're excited for the Cobbledome? Let me tell you, this is something we've started... Oh boy, I don't even know. Me and my friends started this so long ago. And by that I mean like in June. Actually, it was May 14th. I remember the exact day that we started. We started May 14th, and it's still going, because you may be surprised to know 1 billion is a fairly big number. I want to just double check, because I know Hopper's got a bit weird. You can count 1 billion on your hands? No, you can't. You cannot count to 1 billion. It's a very... Trust me, I'm one of the 3 people who did the planning for this entire project. I can tell you right now, you cannot count to 1 billion. But this whole project... Why are you completing the goal in the top right? Oh, I got distracted, sorry. Oh right, that's what I should be working on. I just saw that I have no durability in my pickaxe. We're good. You have no proof? What, that you can't count to 1 billion? I have a bit of proof. I believe it or not. Yeah, let's go fix the Enderman farm. I definitely haven't died to the void because of this a couple of times. I should grab a totem first. You don't know how many fingers they might have. I guess that's true. I wish there was a way to turn off thing in the top corner. There we go. We're kind of rich on the server. You got TikTok and now you hate YouTube? That's interesting. YouTube is, I mean, TikTok is objectively bad. I'm not saying YouTube isn't, but TikTok's not very good. For your well-being. Alright, I don't have Optifine Zoom on this. Good. I think the timing is still messed up over here, but it's worth trying. Yeah, the timing's a bit messed up. I believe, speaking of messed up, oh right, that's why I can't get to the... Yeah. Does this still exist over here? Might have to use that old tunnel. No way did we remove it. They remove it? What? Why did... Oh, wait. Whatever. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, long-standing viewers of Cobbledome will know there was a lot of issues that caused us to take some fairly drastic measures to make sure the project still stayed alive. One of those ended up being having to use World Edit to recover a chunk that is fully corrupted by our shulker farm. But in doing that, it messed up pretty much everything. Oh right, you are not friendly. Get wrecked. So, part of that is our portal to the nether roof is broken now. That sucks. Okay, let's fix that then. Yeah, and that shulker farm issue was not even the first problem that we had. You guys have been, I mean, some of you who have watched it. Hey, Underfox. Cobblestone? Yes. Those of you who were here, I'm gonna keep referring to those of you who were here, because at the start of the summer, I feel like we had different people in the streams than we do now. Let's see here. I need rails and rolls. Where do we have pearls? There we go. But yeah, we had so many issues with getting things working from pretty much every step of the way. Oh wait, did the nether chunk get reset? Is that what happened? No? Oh no. Okay, hey Xavier, don't go near the shulker farm. I don't know if you're actually in VC and you can hear me. Don't go in the shulker farm. That's not a good. Boy, alright, hold on, give me... Okay, so... I think when we reset the shulker farm chunk, I guess it's in this area. Well, I guess it has to be. That's where all our chunk loaders are. So whenever that happened, it reset their portals, and then it linked to those portals. That's... okay. Did I just hear a phantom? Okay. Guess not. This kinda sucks. Our nether has been fully wrecked. I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, anyone remember this? Good stuff. Pride flag's still under construction, I guess. Yeah, it's not finished. That would be hilarious. We just... yeah, guys, Cobbledome was great. Here, take a look. And it's just burnt out pride flag and everything like that. You got a girl you like's phone number. Hey, good job. Also, why pride flag? I think one of the people on the server is gay? I don't remember. If people can build whatever. Because all furries are LGBT. I'm not white, what? He thinks it's alright to be gay. I don't care. Pride flag used to be fake. Oh, did it get hit by a rollback? It probably did. What? Alright, that's a... I forgot that was the on switch. Speaking of things that explode and don't work anymore, how is this not exploded? This explodes... okay, it mostly explodes. This explodes like every other day. This was a pain to keep running. Alright, I need XP, so we're going to the XP layer. Still haven't gotten a billion cobble cringe. I'm sorry, it's taken a bit of time. And also we all had burnout because we played for like 2 months straight. Cringe. Yeah, so we can't get to the Enderman farm, so this is kind of where we're gonna sit for the next 10 minutes. So how's your day been? Hector, you were there day 1 for Cobbledome, weren't you? I just need to repair this pickaxe. You were very close, yeah, at the very least. You were definitely within the first week. That's when you started watching. It's crazy. That was 4 months ago. And my world record speedruns still haven't been verified. That was 4 months ago? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? It was in May. You joined like month 3 of Cobbledome. If you joined after regular Cobbledome streams, then you definitely joined like midsummer, like late Cobbledome for sure. You just stop smoking because you don't remember that much time passing. That's funny. You joined like early midsummer. Yeah. I played a lot of well, so in May it was pretty much all Cobbledome. And then June was a lot of Hollow Knight and stuff like that. And then what in the world was after that? And after that was July, and I did pretty much nothing in July because I had to actually like live a life. So that sucked. And then August, most of August was kind of a mess because I kept trying different things and learning from mistakes. And then we're back to Cobbledome because it's time. Watching this riveting and high stakes intense gameplay. Hog. I mean, do you not hear the music? This is so intense. Final boss time. What? Ow. Jerk. That's the scariest sound, is taking damage when you're tabbed out. Final boss, Cave Spider, Destroyer of Worlds. Devourer of Spiders. Actually, the Devourer of Spiders would be a final boss, just from that guy's sheer confidence. That'd be a great game with just bosses that are like Devourer of Spiders, Orange Juice Toothbrusher, stuff like that. Like, generally mundane things that are just brought to an entire level. Since when does bone meal not fully grow crops? It's always done a stage. But can Cave Spider see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Cave Spiders fundamentally hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's part of the issue. last time Phenomenon was played was when Bone Meal was added. Bone Meal's always like act the same if I remember, right? Like it's never been something that doesn't. What am I thinking? Jeez. It's always done grown crops in stages. It's never always taken it to the last stage. Unless I am fully mistaken about the nature of this. He's used to creative, that's it. Yeah, I think that happens in creative mode. Play on Pocket Edition. The fact that you called it Pocket Edition is very telling. Oh man, I remember when Pocket Edition was so different. Crap, I forgot you. Like you were leaving the house and you're like, oh shoot, the pineapple. Gotta stuff him in the back seat somewhere. You were just in like a stream 2 days ago, Burrito. I don't see how you could have forgot. Another reactor core. Dude, that was the best. I wish you could still like actually craft it. Man, when are they gonna drop a Wither Skull? Oh yeah, even before our nether broke, we actually created a mob switch with the line. Oh, wow, I just started to read things. Your Line Rider vids might look good to you, but these seem too complex and defy physics. That's an interesting stance to take, and I think that's an interesting discussion point as a whole. I can see what you mean with tracks like Docile Flight, and to a lesser extent, but also definitely still like Hold the Line. But Pigstep intentionally tried to stay grounded, both literally and figuratively. And I wonder you're leaving. Anyway, see ya. I'm just wondering if like your specific preference does favor Pigstep because of that, or if you think Pigstep is even too far removed because it uses stuff like that. No, I don't. I'm not offended at all. I think, obviously, any viewpoint for Line Rider is fully valid, and if that's what you think, that is perfectly fine. I just think it's really interesting how different people's preferences are with regards to either being within or outside of the community and viewing it from different angles. No, I think it's just really interesting. I'm not offended at all. I was just thinking about my category of work and what is more quirk-based versus strictly physics-bent engine and stuff. You should be offended, Steve. Oh no! Man, I've held this one screen for... Shut up, Milk Chopper! Wow. I've held this one angle on one screen for so long. YouTube compression must be really enjoying this. But it's time to actually do things. No, I think how people view Line Rider is inherently interesting, because even within the Line Rider community, there are people that share that type of view, that quirk-driven tracks that rely on abusing the physics engine. Like people see that even within the community as being less cool or not as interesting. And there are people who make really good tracks who use that as a whole tenet of their ideology when they approach the game, is that they want to avoid obvious breaks in physics. So it's just, as a whole, it's an interesting discussion that you brought up, and now I'm assuming everyone's regretting that you brought up because I started talking about it. The best part about building the dome is that we don't get the rain particles in here anymore, so it's actually really nice. It's fun to work here now. gonna sound like a Spider-Man simp when saying this, but you like swing stuff? As in the genre of music or the physical look of something swinging in the build-up and release of that type? Because either way, I can understand it. Physics, that's cool. No, there's a... Caravan Palace is kind of overrated. I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. But he was talking about music. That's fair. Electro swing for a short time was like my favorite genre of music. I really liked that whole sound and stuff. And then I forgot about it and I moved on. Yeah, I'm trying to think of specifically like Line Rider tracks that use that more so, but a lot of them that rely on that type of thing that is less than like more of a build-up release of energy and kind of expectations and stuff. Of course Luna's made something. Oh wait, no, that's an Argland track with using Line Rider Luna. Okay. Yo, the Kirby beats. Yep, we've got Kirby and Turn Up the Vibes. This is actually... This probably is a similar composer. Actually, I never checked. Hold on. Oh my goodness, it's all the same people. Of course it is. So this is not Kirby, it's Kid Icarus Uprising. But Kid Icarus Uprising is a game made by Masahiro Sakurai, who also made the Kirby series, and it's all the same... it's all the same composers and stuff. And that makes sense, because they're always really good. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Just checking, how's it going? Well, chat inadvertently got me talking about Line Rider, so I'm doing pretty well. Chat, on the other hand, I'm sure is already sick of it. Yeah, the Kid Icarus Uprising soundtrack is the best. Issue with Electro Swing is Caravan Palace became the face of the genre, and others tried to copy their vibe, making more Electro Swing. That's true. We're all sick, alright. I don't know what Electro Swing is, but I've been listening to Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky is really good. I think it's not Electric Light Orchestra's best song. But I also have not listened to a lot of ELO. However, you should listen to Last Train to London because it's a really good song. It's by the same people who made Mr. Blue Sky. There's a bunch of things I wish I could just play on this channel. Not play, but we could listen to on this channel without the channel and or stream getting taken down. But, you know, copyright laws make sense. That's not sarcasm either. I do understand the reasoning behind copyright laws. I feel like a lot of people just assume copyright's bad, but like, it's a good thing. Clowncore is not safe for listening. Clowncore shouldn't exist. Ah, crap. Was that a slab? Why did I just... No, it wasn't a slab. Okay. I think sarcasm's about to be the only thing you're gonna get, burrito. What? Oh. We're gonna be doing all the Cobbledome maintenance today. Hopper shuffling. Although probably won't place them. But Elker crafting will be good. It's gonna we're going back to the reasons we stopped streaming Cobbledome. Anyone else feel panicked? Like there's a time limit all of a sudden? It's gone. Did we do what we need to do? Will we ever know? The timer's up. And yet the world continues. This has been Existential Fears motivated by Kirby and the Forgotten Land Hour. I don't think there's a lot of people in this stream, Burrito. And fewer who play Bedrock. Alright. It's nice and cleaned up. Anyone excited for Splatoon 3, the demo coming out tomorrow? I guess it's already out, but the demo is starting tomorrow. I love how there's just stacks of shulker shells here, and we don't even need them. Yeah, that's what we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I have... Well, namely my brother, who is really into the series, and I will be playing, which I'm looking forward to. Yep. Hey Bob G's, how's it going? Honestly, if your first thought whenever anything new gets announced is Rule 34, that's probably more of a problem with you than other people. Nice base, thanks. I can never remember who was here whenever I streamed Cobbledome and who wasn't. This is, this is Cobbledome. Oh, that pullout is amazing. It's 1 billion cobblestone. This is what we're working on. You're here for the ending? Hey, Fat Rat. This isn't quite the ending. But this is us returning to this project after leaving it dormant for a full month. So, you're here for the return. Don't worry. The stream for the ending will be marked with the ending. So we are. It's only 49% done. Oh, 49% dome. First of all, it's a dome, not a sphere. 3 months since you started. We did stop for pretty much the entirety of July. Like, if you look when the last Cobbledome stream was, man, I had to have been, like, start of July or something. We all hit some pretty massive burnout after playing pretty much non-stop for 2 months. So, we all took a break, and now that school's coming up and we don't need to do stuff for the summer, pretty much the entire crew's getting back into it. So, and trust me when I say we are almost done. If I'm back here, only these 5 rows are left. So we have 20 more blocks to fill. 6 rows. Okay, 24 more blocks to fill. That's fine. Java is really neat, but Bedrock is also cool. There's a weird platform superiority that people get for some reason in this community. Like, we're all playing Minecraft. They're slightly different games, but it's all Minecraft. It's all... It's known as childish. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the discussion. No easy servers and laggy. I mean, what are you talking about easy servers? 'Cause, I mean, everything's laggy and broken in Java too. Like, that's nothing exclusive to Bedrock. I would say the servers are better, but it's hard to get into a server. I guess so. There's no lava flows as fast as the water in the Nether, and it also flows just as far. I do know that, yes. That's a cool detail. But it also... Would I join you if you had a PC? This isn't a open server, so no, you couldn't join this server. One person accidentally did, and he was quickly banned. Goose. Top 10 moments. It really was a moment of Cobbledome, that's for sure. In reality, it was just my fault, because I put the wrong Discord in the description. How much dough for the VIP? Channel members. Worth it. Yeah, he did, then Melisma kicked me out. Yeah, I mean, it was the wrong server. How much dough for the free membership? I'm not even sure what the membership... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. I appreciate people's enthusiasm, but you can't get in the server. Also, something I said last stream, I was thinking about. I think it was last stream. Doesn't really matter if it wasn't or not. But we were talking about the fact that I crossed 2,000 subscribers, and I said something along the fact that it's not a big milestone or something. Let me restate that it's not like a huge milestone, but I am still really grateful that we made it to 2K. So sometimes my self-conscious filter doesn't kick in at the right moment, but it did afterward. How'd you double your subs so quickly? Compared to how quickly I got 1K, doubling it to 2K was not very quick, but I don't know, I just accidentally made a semi-viral video and then let that carry the entire thing. Why no beacon? Because I just don't want to move it. It's not like you can insta-mine hoppers anyway. Relatable. I mean, the beacon is hard to move. I mean, not technically, we have an infinite... I didn't realize you were so close to 6,000, Xavier. Congrats. Any streaming/video tips? I have no idea. I genuinely wish I could give you some tips, because that would mean I have something figured out, but I got nothing, man. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to make videos. Almost done. Thanks, Burrito. It does mean a lot. Cutest predator? Oh, that is cute. Minecraft should add an item where you left click it. Yeah, why did I read left? Also, that would be mining it. Why would you ever left? Whatever. The way my brain autofills sentences is the worst. An item where you click on a beacon and extends the reach. I don't know. Beacons should have more. There was a really cool idea by a YouTube channel a while ago where, depending on what type of item you fed to it, it would give you a different effect, which I think is a cool way to do things better with it. But I don't know about extending the reach, because it is a very powerful item. So making it even more overpowered is not the greatest idea, I would say. How to grow, make big step in Line Rider. Okay, I will say the secret to growth in... Is the game audio super loud? What the heck? The secret to growth in YouTube, and take this with a grain of salt because I don't grow, is... what am I thinking? I guess I don't know. Alt tab. Yep. The secret is to make things that you enjoy making. And surprisingly, people really aren't that different, and enough people use YouTube that if you make something that you really like, someone else will really like it. And if you keep doing that, you might get lucky enough, I think. That's my philosophy. Obviously, that being effective strategy might not be fully true, because once again, I don't have that many subscribers, but Oh no, it's that's at least what I've concluded. So take that with a grain of salt, of course. But make something really cool that's also a popular thing. Yeah, or you could just do something, or you could chase trends and stuff, but that's in my opinion, really kind of boring way to do things. Or if you do it creative enough, like Xavier and the rest of the Landrat community's Rush E, you can just do it better than everyone else, and then you deserve the, the hype. I don't know. It's a complex issue for sure. Hypothermal coconut. That's a new one. Are you digging hoppers? Because they need to be moved, and I wanted to get them off this row, because that row is done and filtered and all. You don't have that many subs yet because you're undiscovered? That's kind of true, I guess. I would say if I probably played more into the platform of YouTube, I could get more subs if I made like actual videos and not live streams that were good. Just take the compliment. No. Whoops. I feel like the audio balancing is really dumb. Because some people who can actually do quirk. Don't ever let what you think you can do hold you back. I know very few things. I know nothing for sure. But if there's one thing I do have a firm grasp on, you can do anything. My ADHD prevents me from watching a whole stream. That's fair. I have to listen to the audio balance. But like, you can do anything. You can genuinely, if you put your mind to it, and you put actual time into it, and you are enthusiastic about it, you can fully do actually anything. You can learn anything, you can, like, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. You know, Melisma, I have ridden roller coasters with Melisma. That's definitely not a flex. Melisma is a cool dude. Also, he built this, so of course he's a cool guy. Imagine Six Flags. We didn't. Six Flags is bad. Actually, I shouldn't say that because it does depend on what Six Flags park you're near to and stuff like that. This is getting dangerously close to my other hobby, which is why I brought it up. I'm sorry. Oops. I only had to use the totem. But yeah, it really depends on the Six Flags park. Like, Six Flags New England is a terrible park, and I think people who actually go there probably feel the same. But like, the New Jersey Six Flags Great Adventure, you're near none because you're not an American. That's fair. Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America. Is that Great America? Raging Bull. Yeah, it'll have to be Great America because the St. Louis doesn't have a B&M Hyper, do they? But yeah, Raging Bull is really good. Those types of coasters have a really good track record, no pun intended, for being smooth and full of good forces and stuff. Opinion on Silverwood theme park in Ohio? I love them. I've never been there, but I think it's a family-owned park, which is always good. And the stuff they're adding recently and how they're going about it is just really good. What? Oh. Yeah, Silverwood, I think, is a good park. It's always impressive to me when a park can do well out in the middle of nowhere. Like Holiday World and Silverwood and Europa Park. Europe. And Luron to an extent, but Luron really isn't a great park. You went on Stunt Pilot? Yo. So Stunt Pilot is... I won't explain too much because nobody cares. But Stunt Pilot is a really good ride. I want to ride one of those things. Let me think. Have you been to Disney? I've been to Disney World in Orlando. I get that's the difference between Disney World and Land. Space Mountain is your favorite roller coaster at Disneyland? I think Disneyland's better than Disney World. Just as a whole, but I also don't like Disney. Disney's a bad park. You like Disney World more? I've only been to one. Orlando's World. Yeah, I know that. Your favorite roller coaster is the Dragon Wagon? Yo, those are always the best. My main problem, your favorite ride at Disney World is Cosmic Rewind. Oh, you rode Cosmic Rewind? That's sick. How was it? I've heard some good things. Really good? Awesome. Have you been to Universal? Or was it just Disney when you went? You did? Did you ride Velocicoaster? Okay. Have you been to Universal within the past 2 years? Because I know... Okay. I know Cosmic Rewind was super recent, so I was wondering if you were there at the time. Made your grandpa going. I'm assuming you said space, but Storage Mountain sounds like a much more logistically boring coaster, and I love that fact. What was I doing? Right, crafting. Storage Mountain. Infamously high riders per hour. They just get shoved in the closet and left. You are very cool. My main problem with Disney is the fact that anytime you go to Disney, you are so close to better parks that, like, won't try to scam you of all your money. Like, it is just annoying to me. Because, like, SeaWorld Orlando is really good. Busch Gardens Tampa is super good. Like, I don't know, man. It just annoys me that Disney is carried by their name and name alone, and all of their business practices are directly against the consumer. Like, everyone's been to Universal and Disney, but, like, nobody has ridden Iron Gwazi outside of the people I know that, like, really ride coasters and stuff. And that's a shame, because Iron Gwazi is better than every coaster at... what am I thinking? Why can't I think anymore? It sucks. Every coaster at Disney. As if I was ever able to think. Now that's it. Go, best song in the game. Disney coasters are kind of like a scene line rail track. They very much are. Disney coasters are like a tech dog track, where it's kind of all substance and nothing else, or like all flash and very little anything else that like people enjoyed back in the day, but now that there's more varieties of stuff, like you're not gonna see it anymore, and it's commonly accepted to be bad. I forget my keybind. Transcendental is just Space Mountain. Final scroller. Figure. Hotkeys. Mass craft. Hit minus. There we go. Welcome back. Yeah, like, I would say... So, the main problem with Disney is that they work with Vekoma, which isn't a bad thing nowadays, but, like, Vekoma has a pretty rough history, and there are better manufacturers to work with nowadays. Oh, there's some crafting tables. That'll hurt my ratios. Xavier, do you need 4 stacks of crafting tables? Hey. Where's the other crafting tables? Oh, we'll put that one there. Yeah, if you're ever wondering why I had 3 million crafted wood planks, this is why. Perfect. What are you in right now? This is a auto crafter setup so that we can craft 500,000 shulker boxes without needing to manually click 500,000 times. But right now we need wood planks, so that's what I'm crafting. Space Mountain by Xavier LR is just Space Mountain. Space Mountain by Xavier LR is better Space Mountain. Imagine autocraft. Trust me, this server would not be able to exist without it. I'm gonna be 4 pieces of wood. Imagine autocraft sounds like a bad mobile game. That's pretty good. Oh, I can fix my ratio. Well, I crafted 4 stacks of crafting tables. Each one of these is 4 planks. Did I really burn? $16 stacks of... I guess so. I burned 16 stacks of planks, which is 8 stacks of chests. I don't think I can fill that gap. I don't think that's happening. Maybe I can uncraft my dad's absence. Ooh. That's rough, buddy. There's no way to get this ratio correct. So, Kirby upgraded ability. Yeah, this is... I can tell you without looking if it's a Kirby sound or a Icarus song. I just know... I know each soundtrack so well. I've listened to each one all the way through. Alright. This is the first time we've added shulkers to the system. Who knows how long. And that was it. Frame rate is significantly worse, possibly because of the 1,800 shulker boxes we just added. Let's at least fill this one out and supplement that much at least. Alright, let's check on this. Let's just get a goat into a boat. Awesome. Have a good one, Burrito. His back ones are still good. That's good. Adios, hombre loco. Goodbye, crazy man. Really? Not sure I deserve that, but alright. Alright, it gets out of my render distance. Like, here. Hey, Thomas. Do I remember you? This is awkward now. I do remember you. I think you were in a very, very old Cobbledome stream. But it has been a while. Hi, nobody. Welcome back. Dude, this whole thing is just awesome. Good luck, nobody. I bet they all got eaten. I really didn't put that many into the system, and it's pretty hungry right now. So, we'll... So, that's 1, 2... Alright, so that's that. We'll just grab these. Hey, Zyron, how's it going? Do you remember Cobbledome, Zyron? It's been a while. We said the M word yet? I guess so. I don't remember banning an M word. Did I ban milk? Am I? Hey, nice. Sorry about the frame rate, Xavier. Just casual 3,500 shulker boxes are kind of running through some things right now. That's another 2 stacks. There's no way to get this right, is there? Another 2, 6, 8 stacks. YouTube's boring right now. Oh, that sucks ever. How close am I now? We haven't done a lot of work since the last Cobbledome stream. a month and a half ago. So, not much progress has been made, in all honesty. But, we're at like 600 million, something around those lines. Actually, we can calculate while we wait here. Actually, I need to get rid of this. There we go. So, we are over halfway done. Let me just let this one through. There we go. Oh, whoop. I just got rid of chat. I'm back. There we are. That sucks, Ivern. Minecraft is really, I mean, it's not made by the people you play with, but it's made so much better. And if that doesn't work out, that does suck. Like, you're in a server and there is just people who are being toxic and stuff. There's very little you can do. There's very few of us, I mean, I don't, for sure, have, like, another active server we can use, you know? There's very little we can do about that type of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 4. 1 second. We're figuring out how much cobblestone we have here. There we go. Oh no, Chegg. And then we're just gonna assume these 2 rows are filled, so that's 2 by 4. So that's 8 by 4 plus 2 by 4, which is another 8 times, hold on, I have the number over here for how many are in a block. Is it in VC? Let's see. I have it pinned somewhere. Oh boy. Hold on, chat. I need to find something here. Gosh dang it. We're gonna have to do it by hand. You like vanilla a lot more than modded, so other friends who have offered to play modded, just not the biggest fan of it. Ah, crap. Yeah, they haven't despawned yet. We're good. You need to find another server with active players who aren't toxic. Yeah. That's... I mean, I have to agree. How old do I think my viewers are? I've talked about this a little bit before. I've always hoped they're over 13. Preferably, like, at youngest 15. That's getting into the range of, you know, where I would think people would actually enjoy my content. But if, like, I'm making content that I enjoy, and there are people who are really young that are also watching it, like, that's just, that sucks for all of us. I also have a really weird time thinking that people older than me watch these streams. So I always assume they're between 15 and 18. Let me think here. 64 times 27 times 27. So that's stacks in one inventory. in another inventory, so that makes sense. And then that all is multiplied by the size of one block, which is 17 by 10 by 2. So this is how much we have already, and that is not right. That is a very large number. That's how many per barrel. What are our barrel sizes? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Pretty sure you're one of the incredibly small amount of people here that are in their 20s. That's probably true. What's the youngest you're okay with watching? I mean, my say in things doesn't matter, right? Yeah, 15 mil. That makes sense. Is that the right order of magnitude? Yeah, alright. So it's 15 mil per block. So in theory, this should be fine if it's the same. It's 8 across times 4 on that side, and then we have 2 rows of 4 on this side. So this should be right. $126 mil. That's not right at all. Yeah, Zybran, I get your pain for sure. That type of thing just sucks. I feel like I'm missing blocks on this side. Eight by 4. Each one of these is 17 by 10 by 2. I don't know what's going on there. Whatever. Minecraft is so much more fun with friends, and I've made the argument before, or I've probably had this rant on stream, that it's currently actually designed to get you to play with friends. If I ever make a video essay, that's what the topic's gonna be about. I've almost made that video so many times now. But it's super interesting how that happens. Obviously I'm biased, but yeah, not being able to play with friends and not being able to find another place to play, just, yeah, I get that. Those are empty shulker boxes. There we go. Oh, okay. Dumb vid dump channel, I guess. Welcome to the screen. What's the little flappy boy in the bottom left? That's the beacon. Depending on which stream you're in, it's either my face cam, which makes me a B-tuber, or it's its own entity named the emoji B, or it's like a Hydra type thing that multiplies every time I die in a Hollow Knight. And honestly, I'm not quite sure at any given point what it could be. The lore is complicated. Terraria never stops being updated. It's got kind of the Minecraft issue. This is gonna destroy the server for a second, Xavier, so just be warned. And my Earth Cube, welcome. Devs know they need to move on to Terraria 2 so they can flesh out mechanics they've been wanting to do for years. Is this update supposed to be Terraria 2? Is it just updating the game, or are they trying to make a standalone, like a new standalone game? Oh, they love Terraria so much they keep making final updates and then going back on it. I mean, that's really cool, but also, like, I can fully understand that. The idea of something never being finished is an existential fear that something like Line Rider is really good for handling, because there's literally, like, once you do something in Line Rider, you can't redo it. Let's cobble those stones. Oh my goodness, Xavier, you're racking this up. I didn't realize Axolotls could actually attack things. But that's really cool. The reason behind wanting to do Terraria 2 is because the code is seriously preventing them from doing stuff they want. That's neat. That gets into another existential fear, but I think that's a bit too removed to actually go into right now. But, oh, whoops. It's any wonder why I have millions of dropped planks. Also, Cormagog, welcome. I know very little about Terraria. I know that, like, it's very much Minecraft, but not Minecraft. Like, that's the only real way I can describe my understanding of it. I know it's got a very Minecraft-like community at the very least, that they love the game. There are way too many items to count. Both in Terraria and Cobbledome. Whoops. Yeah, so fun fact about the number 1 billion, you literally cannot count to 1 billion. Which, makes conceiving of the number very difficult. Looking forward to the playthrough. I'm hoping I don't have to carry y'all through. Probably will end up being something like that, but I might end up playing with Casey. Y'all know him, because he has very limited experience in Terraria. and going at it together might be fun to do, but none of those plans are solid because we really don't know what we're going to be doing next week, much less when we start playing Terraria. We can tell you what to do. That's never fun for anyone. There they are. I thought I saw that. There it is. Nice to have a friend who has limited, or who has some idea of how to progress. Yeah. I don't know. What works as stream content and what doesn't is still something I'm very much trying to figure out. Much less how to play video game good. Also, it still frustrates me that our dome just barely has a little protrusion here from the water stream. We just need to rebuild the water stream a block further in, or something like that, and it wouldn't be an issue. Oh crap. Sky. Oh man, I really want to play Kid Icarus. It'd be really hard to talk around because it's pretty much its own Twitch stream when you're playing it. Like, the way it works, the characters are always talking. Twitch. I know I said Twitch. The characters are always talking to each other. But, man, I want more people to know, like, experience that game. It's so good. Fall into the trap of, whoops, I'm building a farmhouse, a massive storage area, etc. before I do the first boss. I mean, not to say that you aren't the only one to fall into the trap, but anyway, you sent those like 3 times, so that's interesting. I only see one of each. I know I'm not reading all of them out loud, but I am reading them. Terraria has a lot of bosses. I know that. I know it's kind of just like a designed boss rush, essentially. It's a boss rush with survival elements in between. There's an interesting argument to be made about bosses themselves in sandbox and open world style games. But I don't have enough information on that subject to really make much of a comment. But I think that could be an interesting thing to talk about if we ever get to that point. I just love the game. I mean, I totally get that. There's a bunch of games that I just love. This one in particular. Dome. Terraria devs allow you some cheese and fix others depending. Oh man, I love it when devs do that. That unintended strategies become intended by virtue of the fact that they don't patch them. That's kind of what the Stanley Parable talks about. Like, whenever it does actually have much of a message behind its awesome gameplay and stuff. Not gameplay, but awesome experience. That just, like, players truly have no choice. In the world where games are able to be patched, like, if anything is discovered and not fixed, that inherently means it's intended. Like, it's funny how what used to be glitches and exploits and stuff that made it that, you know, players felt like they pulled one over on the devs or they found a way around the intended path, nowadays becomes the intended path. Or one of the intended paths. I just think that's super interesting. Have a good one, Phenomenon. I will see you next time. Man, I don't know why you guys watch these streams. Half the things I say is just utter nonsense. Every time I go on one of those weird rant style type things, I just have this moment of like self-reflection. It's like, what in the world did I just say? That's a good idea, Zyron. That was too many logs. No, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. How many domes have we cobbled thus far? About 600 million, which is a pretty solid dome count, if you ask me. It is, as far as we're aware, the most cobblestone in any survival, like legitimate survival world. So that's cool. By the way, do you know azalea tree farms, like how they're fully automatic? I didn't know they were fully automatic. What happens after 1 billion? Everyone on the team has a massive sense of self-satisfaction, and I put together a horribly edited video about Cobbledome, and that stands as kind of a preservation of the work and experience we went through. And then I talk about Cobbledome non-stop for the next few streams, and then we kind of forget about it slowly. That's what happens. Super neat concept. Yeah, right? But I'm hoping we make a 2-hour-long video essay discussing the trials and tribulations of Cobbledome. I don't know, like, I'm definitely not good enough to make a... I was gonna build one, no more, I guess. I mean, so, I would like to make a video that properly tells the story of Cobbledome in an interesting and engaging manner. I think that'd be really fun to do, and a worthy way to kind of cap off how this this whole project felt. But I'm not good at writing scripts, editing videos, or storytelling as a whole to actually do that, so it will just be a pretty clumsy adaptation of just someone narrating a vaguely boring adventure. It's like listening to a Lord of the Rings audiobook. I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Next summoning salt video. I feel like trimming down some of the streams would help you get some sort of idea how to present it. That's true. You'd be shocked to realize that most of the streams are just about as bland as you think they are. Like, it's good for B-roll, and it's good for that type of thing. But, man, there is... Roland is also watching the streams. Yeah, we calculate there's like 85 hours of streams out there now. And that's not even, you know, where is it? Time with World Open. That's not even close to how long I've actually been on this world. So, you know, I already have some idea. And if I were to think, if I were to try to make the pacing quick and stuff, it would be like a 20-30 minute video. So like it's still got content. I mean, I'm gonna try because this is in the end kind of what I want to do as a career. So, you know, any practice is worth it. And that's why I did edit down the Ultra Kill stream. I'm just having issues with that, but that's a different thing. But you know, we still have a few weeks before this actually happens. So I'm going to keep slacking off, probably. 99% of all this stream time is just as boring as this. Oof. Well, at least I'm slightly less boring than doing nothing. But yeah, that's valid. It's just me talking with chat and we're just doing a thing. Which is how Minecraft works. But telling the narrative over, like, with the overarching theme of everything, that would have that's viable, that has possibility and stuff. There is an interesting video that is fun to watch to be made from this. I'm just probably not gonna end up being the person that is good at telling that story, which sucks, but take what you get, you know? The only part that I remember about these streams is chat calling you furry. I remember it being a really fun way to spend my evenings. So that's what I'm doing now. Honestly, that's part of like every stream. That's true. If chat doesn't call me a furry, the stream didn't happen. Like... But the start of Cobbledome was just a fun time in my life, specifically. Because Pigstep was doing really well, and my stream started getting viewers and stuff like that. So, like, as a whole, that time when I started it, it was really fun. But... I mean, it's still super fun, but, like, specifically the start of Cobbledome and stuff is, like, already... Like, I'm looking back at rose-tinted glasses, you know, it's like this nostalgic time when I was just always excited about stuff. You know, 3 months ago. So long. Now there's gaslighting other people in the Discord that you're a furry like it's evolved. I still can't get over the fact that you guys told Rabbit that this is my furry haven, please post your persona. Rabid Squirrel is a guy I would like to not be on the bad side of. One second. It's still funny though. That wasn't me. I know that was sodium. I mean, it's hilarious, but... what hath I wrought? It was actually sodium. Like, I have a screenshot of it. It's just hilarious. Okay. Don't tempt me. You hold the power of actually being able to commission artists. I don't get on your bad side either. You're in that part of Twitter, like... While we're waiting, you know what it's been a long time since I've done? Run an ad. Please avert your eyeballs to the screen. Excuse me, jeez. Ugh. I'm on your phone. You're on your phone, yo. Finally ran an ad. You've been added to. There's 5 people in stream. I just got 5/10 of a cent, yo. We did it, boys. We're eating tonight. Nobody correct me. It says 5 concurrent viewers on the slower part of the updates. I said nobody correct me, Cormagog. Didn't get ad make that 4/10 of a cent. No! Going back to the video. Yo. Oh yeah, that. I'm in the money now. Streaming scripts are totally different skills. That's true. I'm not bad at creative writing. I'm just definitely not good at it. Somebody subscribed. I have confirmed that if somebody subscribes, it isn't necessarily that they're in the stream. It just means that somebody clicked subscribe. So, but if you are in the stream, whoever that was, sorry I can't read it, thank you. But it is kind of funny. You're actually too good at storytelling for your own good. So being able to tell a story and being able to write scripts is also different. I don't know. So the one experience I've had with writing scripts specifically, it was not good. But I don't know. I literally had a short PSA in the middle of the stream talking about if you put time and energy into anything, you can do it. So obviously, like, I'm not saying I can't ever write a script. I'm just saying the time period between when I want to make a Cobbledome video and how long it will take for me to get good at writing scripts is depressingly thin. So, let me just make sure there's no backup. I don't think there should be. Alright. Items. 78. So that was another 3,000, which is good, but some subscribed gotta balance the number. Everyone must unsubscribe. Whoops. Wonder if the streams are bad for you? I mean, obviously I can't really speak to that, because I don't know. But if they are occupying up an unhealthy amount of your life or interrupting you from doing things, I would say, yeah, maybe. You're always here to some extent. You wonder if your time would be better spent talking to your friends. They might be. I mean, if your friends want to talk and you're not, because whatever. I don't know. Is an interesting thing to think about. I say interesting way too much. It is something to analyze. There we go. Alright. Regardless, I won't keep you any longer because I think I've done pretty much everything I need to do in this stream. Cobbledome is ready to go back up and running, which is really cool. So, yeah, it's definitely worth thinking about Zyvern, for sure. Definitely. This goes to every viewer, all 5 of you right now. But still, obviously prioritize yourself. You can be a member of the stream, quote unquote, but you don't have to make it to everyone. Does this mean Hollow Knight speedrun? I think what I will do, I will say you know what time it is and start moving over in this direction. And we're gonna try to P-rank a level instead of doing a speedrun route. That's what we'll do to cap off the stream here. Let's see here, which one do we want to go for? I think this one is... I've had a little bit of practice P-ranking this one. That was the wrong arm. Wow. Good start. Just don't die, SMH. I have gotten as far as the ferryman, and then I died. Get wrecked. Gotta get that secret again. Bruh. I'm not playing this one, I'm playing super slowly. I'm still used to just kind of chilling around in Minecraft. Get wrecked. Saved myself with a rocket, yo. You have never died in Ultra Kill and won't for the foreseeable future. Yo, he must be so good at the game. Oh yeah, the range railgun does one-shot these. You're right, forgot about that. You just don't want to catch epilepsy? That's fair. Have a good one, Zyron. Hope you figure it out. And if you think you need to take a break from the streams, I'm not actually sure if you're still in here right now, but if you do, that I am all for that. Alright. That was the wrong guy. Gosh, dang it. Oh no, you can't actually do this. You can just juggle coins. Did you hear how many coins that was? You could just infinitely juggle coins. I feel like that's just a boss fight setup waiting to happen. Whoops. Whoops. I win this fight. I saw a YouTube video on that. I had no idea that you could actually, like, do it infinitely. That seems unbalanced. But then again, this entire game is. You have a good one, Zyron. There we go. Oh. Let's not die here. So where'd he go? I hate it when the orb is enraged. No! Gosh dang it. Alright, last try, and then we'll just end the stream, regardless. Oh, he's still alive. Let's fix that. Thank you. How'd that not kill him? Okay, it did. Alright. Oh, right, this. I feel like I'm about to die here. Just, you know. Just a sense. Nice. I got both of them. Yo, okay. Nice. Fun setup there that just kind of works every time. Alright, now I just need to not die here and survive the ferryman. Let me hit it. Oh crap. Did I get him? Oh, not yet. Just need to kill that nerd. Alright, we'll see if we can get this. If we don't, we're still ending the stream. So, let's hope. Oh man, I was kind of banking on hitting that. All right. Yo, we finally did it. Let's go. Alright. I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you probably... yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming Splatoon. I'm looking forward to it, because I'll have my brother on stream again. Anyway, I know there's probably just not many of you left, but have a good one. Bye.